Hello guys, today's video I want to show you with lower amount. Okay, remember what I said, that the more money you have, the more money you make. Okay, so as we have started this, as whenever you make you change the amount, it's going to restart and it's going to recalculate before it start giving you signals. Okay, so today I'm going to make a video, live trading video, and to show you guys. Okay, we are getting a sell signal here, so that means in the next signal we are going to sell. Okay, and in the next 24 hours I'm going to release a, a free trial so that all of you guys can try it. Okay, just pause this video, you see the settings here. Okay, just only this setting is what you need to change to have the same signals that I have. Okay, so since we have a sell signal, I'm not going to do anything again. I'm going to just wait. So we are going to trade. The first trade is $4. If you have more money, like say I have this 4,000 right now, I can still continue to trade $4. But this video I'm making it based on a $370 account. Okay, that's what you saw there. So, but if I can still trade from $4 using this 4,000 account. Okay, that's why I say the more money you have, the more money you make. Now, let's as we put trading is this, immediately you have to put the next amount here. That is, if you don't want to waste time, because you can still wait for the next signal to trade. Okay, but if you don't want to wait for the next signal to trade, you can just do it like this. Okay, you put the next amount. So if this loses, immediately you go into the trade. Okay, so you can trade like this. You can trade on next signal. Okay, so let's say you trade the first, next signal you trade this, next one you trade this, next, and so on. Guys, you need only 4 wins out of 60 trades. Take a look at this: 4 wins out of 60 trades to be always in profit. Okay, so that means you can trade next one. Okay, you don't have to trade like I'm trading. Okay, so now I'm trading to sell. If you're new in trading, if you're not fast enough, you can trade, wait for the next signal to trade. Okay, like here you don't trade like I'm trading, you wait for this to buy. But I like to trade like this. Okay, this is more clear to me, this is more easier to me, save my time. Okay, so I'm going to come here and mark the first one as lost. You must mark it as lost. So the next one is 2.65. Okay, but I'm going to wait to see the outcome before going into, okay, 2.65 to buy. So that was a winning trade, guys. And let's click here. Oh, sorry guys, I'm supposed to trade this again. I made a mistake. So I'm going to go into this. All right, go into that. No problem if I lose both of them, but this is what I have to trade. So let's wait and see the outcome. It's easy to trade, guys. It's easy to trade. Okay, you have an indicator, you have this the money management by your side. So what else are you looking for? Okay, trading is not about win rate, it's about money management. Okay, so since we want that, we're going to come here and click we want it. So we still need as you can see, we still need 2 trades. We need to win 2 trades out of 16, guys. Take a look, but keep watching. So the next trade amount, stake amount, is 2.08. I'm going to come here, put 8. Okay, then once we hit these cycles here, once we win or 2 wins, I'm going to show you, I'm going to trade based on each candle. Okay, each candle signal. I'm not going to use immediate martingale. Okay, I'm going to trade one signal, one stake per signal. So this is for people who cannot be fast enough. Okay, so let me put 3.21 here. Okay, for that we are close to buy. So here we go. Here I'm going to put 3.21. Okay, I'm going to put it immediately. Remember, guys, we are in loss. Okay, you can see the outcome. Started with 370, so we are on a cycle profit and loss of 0.15 cents. Okay, so let's wait. So once we are in green here, it shows red. That means we are losing. Once we are in green, what I'm going to do is to go back and trade pay signal. Okay, pay signal, not using immediate entry on a loss. Okay, so let's wait. Get ready. This can lose at the end, at the last moment, so you never knows. Okay, now I think it's going to win. Okay, so that was a winning trade. So what we do is to come here. Okay, click win. You can see we are cycle profit and loss is 1.76. Okay, now the next trade is restarted to 4. Now I'm going to trade per arrow. Okay, so I'm not going to trade with immediate entry. It might take time, but you have to be patient. Okay, this is the most simplest way of trading. I don't know if you cannot get this. I don't know what else are you looking for. Okay, so because we are looking to make 5%, so it restarted, but at the same time the trading continues. Okay, can you see that? I'm supposed to put $2. Guys, I'm supposed to put $2, okay, because it's 1% or even half percent. Okay, it's 1% or even half percent of what of your account balance. Okay, that's I'm going to show you where it is written, and because of this, if we lose this, I'm going to trade with immediate 6.44 so that we can move on. Okay, I hope we win it so I can move on to trade with a signal, trade per signal. Okay, remember this is forex market, this is live market, not OTC. Okay, get ready here. I hope it wins so that we move on. Okay, there we go. So it wins. So we come here, we put here. Wait, see that? It have resetted because I'm using 5. This is actually for for 500. It's 1% of your account balance. So I'm going to come here. Here is where you set it. Okay. For those who might be coming to ask me how do you do that, here is where you set it. Okay. Let me check my account balance. Okay, 385. 385. So let's call this $4. Let's call this 400. So 1% is 4, not 5. I'm going to use half percent. That's the best. Okay, use half percent of your account balance. Half percent of your account balance. Okay, so this is the settings, and let's go. So everything is going to reset. I'm using the initial stake of 4 because on this broker the minimum amount you can trade is 2.09. Okay, now if you have $400, $200, $100, you use the initial stake of 2. Okay, because if you use the initial stake of 2, the next stake will be like $1. Okay, more or less, you will get used to it. You understand what I'm saying? But here, if I put 1 here, I cannot open this trade based on this account type. Okay, I cannot see that the value you entered. Okay, so because it's 2, okay, I cannot trade with 1. Okay, so since I cannot trade with 1, I must make sure that no trade here shows 1. It must be at least 2. All right, so that's why the initial stake is 4. Then the next stake is 2.09. 2.09. All right, I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. So now I'm going to trade to complete another cycles before stopping. So once the cycle is complete, I'm going to stop. Okay, initial stake, open 2 windows, you see the arrows. There's no reason you should be thinking, should I buy, should I sell? No, it says you should sell. Okay, regardless if it's going up, if it's going down, it says you should sell, and that's what you have to do, nothing else. Okay, don't think, should I buy, it's going up, oh it's going up, should I buy because it's going? No, doesn't matter what is happening in the market, just follow the arrow. It's very simple. Okay guys, so I promise that these cycles I'm not going to use immediate re-entry. Okay, so if you don't want to use the immediate re-entry, what we do is very simple. You use only 1 window. Okay, you don't need 2 windows. If we lose, we say we calculate it as loss and wait for a new signal. It's as simple as that. Okay, let's wait. See here, they are not the same. Okay, but it can be your favor, it can be against you. That's what it is. Okay, so here we are going to trade with only 1 window because we are trading pay signal. Okay, so if you are not fast enough, you trade per signal because you need just 4 wins. Okay, so I don't like trading like this. Actually, I prefer trading. I like trading with the AI signals we have on the Pekati candle. But guys, oh my goodness, I was about to trade with 400 bucks. So let me trade before I go. I go there to mark it as a loss. So it have already gone down. What the fuck? Okay, so let's see the trade. So we are in this trade now. The first one was lost. Okay, we are on the second one. So doing this video is going to take a little bit longer, but I'm going to fast forward it. Okay, let's see how it goes. Oh my goodness, I'm using 91% payout, while here I set it on 92% payout. Guys, there's no problem. Okay, but this broker just reduced my my payout. Okay, to this, so it's fucking crazy. The payout was 92. Now it was reduced to 91. You have 91 payout. Okay, no problem. Okay, we lost the second trade. Now we click loss. Let us recover this. Then I'm going to show you the. I think you have seen it. Okay, so the next trade is 244. Right. Next trade is 244. So trading like this will give you more peace. Okay, to give you more peace. Oh, sorry, guys, this is the next trade, 265. Okay, so computing it like this, also trading like this and computing like this makes you to trade with no errors. Okay, it's also good. You don't commit error. You just make the trade that you're supposed to make. So now we are going to buy. Okay, like I said, it might take time, but it's still profitable. Okay, so now we are buying. Let's wait and see how it goes. Why do I call it anti-loss, guys? Because it's 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 difficult to lose your money, bro. Okay, if you follow everything step by step, it's difficult to lose your money. All right. Just make sure that you trade with at least 90% payout. Okay, that's the most important thing. From 90 up, don't trade with less than this. Okay. All right, you lost that one. So the reason why I built this based on trading immediately the next. Okay, I built it like that, but let's trade like this to see how it goes. Okay. So our next trade is 3.38. Guys, I want you guys to remember that I started this account with 500. Okay, I'm currently on this, and I've made over 1,000 withdrawals. Okay, I've made over 1,000 withdrawals. I did this trading with this, and on the weekend I traded with the pocket candle AI signals. Okay, on the weekend for the OTC market. Okay, so just want you to know that. All right. So let's wait and see the outcome. Now, if you have your own indicator, you can still have your own indicator and use this money management system. Okay, it's as simple as that. If you think you have a better indicator, you can have your indicator and still use this money management system. All right. So we lost that one. Next trade is 4.29. It's good that it's losing, so that you know that losing. You put it in your head that losing is part of trading. The way you put that in your head that losing is part of trading, you'll be able to make money. When you put it that losing is part of trading and that what you need is a money management system that works. So when you put that into your head, you will begin to make money. I promise you that. Okay. Now you remember I started with the initial stake of 4, right? No, sorry. Yeah, 4, of course, 4. Now think about this. If I'm using the same initial stake on this 4,000, because this trading now is based on our $385. Oh, sorry guys. So this is based on our $385. Okay, 385 account, and not actually based on the whole amount here. Okay, so think about this. 60 trades. Now, if like I said, I prefer to trade this, then immediately go inside this. Okay, you can see that this is losing, but it can win. Okay, on the next trade. That's why I trade like that. Okay, but because I have many people that don't understand how things works, and it's not easy to teach people. Okay, it's very difficult. There are people that don't know anything, like zero, so it's difficult to teach. Okay, so I'm losing my money trying to show you how you can trade. Okay, so let's go. So I supposed to go into this trade regardless of what, because if you check this here now, you will notice that at least I have won one remaining trade, but currently I'm not. I lost all the trades. Okay, so that's it. Okay, so let's go to the next trade, 5.46. And so many people will see this as a waste of time. That's the problem with human beings. Okay, you want to turn $10 into $1 million in a day because you see videos on TikTok, you see videos on YouTube, on Instagram showing that a robot doing that, and you think you can just go there and do that. Bro, you are deceiving yourself, bro. You are deceiving yourself, and you must stop deceiving yourself. Okay, no broker will pay you for that. No broker will pay you. Okay, because first thing you must know that they have software that know that you are trading with a robot. Okay, that's the first thing. So once they detect that you are trading with a robot, they have detected that, they will allow you to trade. If you lose your money, because they have their own manipulation as well, if you lose your money, it's all good. But if you make that money, they will simply block your account. If you complain, they will tell you are using a robot. We don't allow you to use a robot. Okay? Do you understand that? So when I use a robot, I'm always trading with manual trade mixed together. Okay? So that's how I trade. I mix everything together. All right? So let's see how this trade will go. So we won it because of this gap. Okay, we have here. That's why we won it. So here we click win. So our next trade is 5.46. You don't need to worry if you are. You don't need to worry if you how much you are losing, because everything is here. Okay, everything is well calculated. We are only losing 11.39. Think about this. Okay, out of all these trades, we are only losing 11.39, and with 3 more wins, we are going to be in profit. Okay. So let's put our next amount. It's the same amount, 546. You can see there. If you're patient to watch this video, you change your life in this 2026 trading binary option with Petruska Money Management on Lumina sniper indicator. Okay, I was about to say spina. So let's go. Let's go. We need 3 more wins. Okay. I think I need to show you guys one more thing. I'm opening our app, our Pocket Hello AI app. And some people, when they see this, you see that this clear win, they oh, the indicator is good, the indicator is the best. And when they see this type of win here, they'll think no, the indicator is not good, it was luck. Bro, let me tell you one thing. Okay, let me tell you one thing. No, as for today, no indicator will tell you exactly how long and how short a real market will go. Okay, even OTC market, it does not happen. Okay, so you should stop that. All right. So let's come here and compute a win. Oh, that have not been computed. Now done. So next 25.46 again. You're about to buy. So we are into the trade. Let's see how it goes. So guys, remember we need only more 2 wins. Can you see that? Only more 2 wins. Okay, that's it. Now for those on using our Pocket Hello money management system, you are already in profit using the S Gales. Okay, S Gales recovery. You'll be in profit by now. All right. So let's count this as a loss. All right, that was a losing trade. So our next trade is 8.43. 8.43. Okay. See that? I put in 28. It's 8.43. All right. That's our next trade here. After that, 13. After that, 21, 20, 30, and so on. We need more 2 wins to reset the cycle. Remember, we started with 385. Okay, we are losing 11 something. That's why I call it anti-loss, because it makes it difficult for you to close your day in loss, or else you don't want to close in profit. Okay, because you have the whole day to trade. So let's see how it goes. Also remember guys, you have a reset button here. Okay, I think that's a win, a very big one. Okay, so we're going to come here and mark it as a win. I don't even know if we computed, guys. I don't know. I think so. I don't want to click again. All right, I don't want to click again to mess it up. So I think it's computed. So we're going to trade this. Same. Okay, it's 842. We traded 843, so we are going to remove that. All right. So we need one more trade to call it a day. So we are going to sell as it's showing. So we're into the trade. Let's wait and see the outcome. Okay. Like I said, doing it like this is going to take time. Okay, but it's good to show you how you can trade. So there are many people that their IQ is not fast enough to think about uh, opening another trading, you might be thinking, how is that possible? I'm telling you this, okay? IQs are not different, okay? There are many people who reason very, very slow, not because of their age, just because of their IQ. Their reasoning is very, very slow, okay? So let's see. So we won that trade, guys, okay? So I think the cycle has completed. Let me make sure I click like this. Make sure that I'm seeing only the MT4 or MT5 chart before you click the outcome. See that? See that? Profit, take profit is so it is reset at 2, but we made more than that, 3.68. Okay, that means we made almost 1% profit. Okay, in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know, maybe from the video I'm recording, maybe in 20 minutes. Okay, now you might think this is a small, this, that, and that. Okay, you can sign up with our Pocket Candle money management system. Then what you do is you use other money management systems that can bring you a lot of profit. Okay, so that's how it works. Okay, you can use other money management system in our Pocket Candle AI, uh, Pocket Candle AI website. Okay, you can sign up to use only the money management system, only the money management system. That's it. That's it. Okay, and with that, you'll be able to trade with different types of money management system that can actually make you faster money. Okay, and that's the one I'm using. It's called S Gales. Okay, S Gales. Okay, maybe in the next video I'll be bringing it up to you guys. All right. And that is for this video. I'm just going to trade to recover anything I'm losing now. Okay. See you. Bye bye.